What happens when pure speed faces unstoppable size? In this unforgettable showdown, the legendary Bruce Lee steps into the arena against a terrifying 440 lb giant, who believes no man alive can stand against his strength. The crowd laughs when they see the massive fighter tower over Bruce Lee, but within moments, the entire atmosphere changes. What started as a simple challenge quickly turns into one of the most shocking martial arts moments ever imagined. The giant enters confidently, flexing his power and mocking Bruce Lee in front of everyone. Fans begin whispering that the fight may end instantly because of the enormous size difference. At 440 pounds, the opponent looks unstoppable. Every step shakes the floor, every punch seems capable of breaking walls, and the tension inside the arena becomes impossible to ignore. Nobody expects Bruce Lee to survive, let alone dominate, but Bruce Lee never relied on size. He relied on timing. He relied on discipline. He relied on speed so fast that people could barely see his strikes. As the fight begins, the giant charges forward with terrifying force. The audience gasps as Bruce Lee calmly watches every movement. Instead of panicking, Bruce Lee stays relaxed, focused, and completely in control. In just seconds, he begins using his legendary footwork to avoid every attack. The crowd suddenly realizes they are witnessing something extraordinary. The giant's power means nothing if he cannot land a single hit. Bruce Lee's movements become almost impossible to follow. His strikes land with lightning speed, while the massive fighter struggles to keep up. Every dodge frustrates the giant even more. The confidence he had at the beginning slowly disappears as Bruce Lee continues to outsmart him at every moment. The arena becomes silent because nobody can believe what they are seeing. This cinematic martial arts story is inspired by the legendary philosophy and fighting spirit of Bruce Lee. It captures the idea that intelligence, skill, and discipline can defeat raw power. Fans of kung fu action, motivational combat stories, and classic martial arts legends will love every second of this intense battle. The 440 lb giant believed that muscles alone could win the fight. But Bruce Lee proves that true warriors train not only their bodies, but also their minds. Every movement in this battle demonstrates precision, focus, confidence, and fearless determination. The giant throws powerful punches, but Bruce Lee's speed turns every attack into a mistake. The crowd watches in total shock as the impossible begins to happen. As the fight continues, Bruce Lee increases the pressure. His kicks strike faster than the audience can react. The giant stumbles backward, exhausted and confused. For the first time in years, fear appears in the eyes of the massive fighter. He finally understands that he is not fighting an ordinary man. He is fighting a legend. People in the arena start chanting Bruce Lee's name louder and louder. The energy becomes electric. Cameras flash everywhere as fans witness one of the greatest fictional martial arts battles ever imagined. Bruce Lee's calm expression never changes. He moves with perfect balance and total confidence, while the giant grows weaker with every second. The turning point of the fight arrives when the 440 lb monster attempts one final attack. Using all his remaining strength, he rushes toward Bruce Lee with unstoppable force. The audience rises from their seats expecting destruction. But in one breathtaking moment, Bruce Lee counters with unbelievable timing and precision. The entire arena freezes. Silence. Then the crowd explodes. The impossible has happened. The giant collapses while Bruce Lee stands calmly in front of him. Fans cannot believe their eyes. Commentators scream in disbelief. Even the opponent realizes that he has just experienced the power of true martial arts mastery. Bruce Lee didn't win because he was bigger. He won because he was smarter, faster, and mentally stronger. This story represents more than just a fight. It represents the battle between doubt and confidence, fear and courage, strength and intelligence. Bruce Lee became a global icon because he inspired millions of people to believe in themselves regardless of the obstacles they faced. His philosophy continues motivating athletes